following equivalent fraction sorting activity has been created for use in a grade 4 mathematics classroom where students are learning about equivalent fractions. Fractions can be a very challenging concept for students to learn about, let alone equivalent fractions. Therefore, this activity is more about students recognising similarities and differences in order to sort the cards into groups. It would be expected that Year 4 students should have been exposed to the material language and some mathematical language like fractions and equal parts. They may have been exposed to some symbolic language representing fractions like half as 1 over 2, quarter as 1 over 4, a third as 1 over 3, and a fifth as 1 over 5. Therefore, the sort cards have a picture representation of a circle divided into different parts, and also a symbolic representation of the fraction. At this stage, we want to be bringing students' understanding of the different types of language together: everyday material or concrete, mathematic and symbolic. Let's begin the demonstration. Okay, today we're going to look at some cards showing different fractions. However, we're going to see if we can find fractions which look the same even though there are a different number of parts coloured. I have a pile of cards here. This circle has one of 2 parts coloured, which is 1 half. This card has one of 8 equal pieces coloured, which is 1/8. It is smaller than the 1 half, so we're going to make a different group. This card has one of 4 equal pieces coloured, which is 1/4. It is smaller than the 1 half, but bigger than the 1/8, so we're going to make a different group. This card has 4 of 8 equal pieces coloured, which is 4/8. And if we look closely, it looks the same as 1 half, so it must be 1 half. This card has 2 of 8 equal pieces coloured, so it is 2/8. And if we look closely again, this one looks the same as 1/4. This card has one of 1 equal part coloured, so it would be 1 whole. This card has 3 of 3 equal parts coloured, which is the same as 1 whole, so it would be 3/3. The teacher would continue to sort the pile of cards, talking the students through at each point why cards are being placed together to separate. When the picture cards were sorted, the teacher would be able to lead a discussion with the students about the cards and show that some fractions, although they show a different number of equal parts of the whole, they are still equal. Okay, so we have sorted out all our cards, and it is obvious that these cards are 1 whole, and these are 1 half of a whole. These ones are 1/4 of a whole. These ones are 1/3 of a whole. This one is 1/6 of a whole, and this one is 1/8 of a whole. We have just been working out what fractions are equivalent. Equivalent means equal or the same. So equivalent fractions are the same amount of a whole, although they might not always look the same because they may have more or less pieces.